Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo, what's going on, people? It is a day of another day we call Tuesday. Anyway, that being said, what's going on, people? I want to talk to you in reference to Do You See Me? And when I say do you see me, it's in reference to a lot of transgender girls out here, or trans men, who have officially changed over into the other sex, basically. We know you're going to say, well, you'll never be a woman, or you'll never be... We only can strive to be whom we are, and not whom you put A plus B makes C. We can only be us, like you can only be you. Now, the thing about it is, we go through these whole changes and stuff like that, and I'm going to talk in reference to our friends and our personal surroundings. I'm not going to talk about people who don't know us and stuff like that, because your effect on people that don't know us doesn't bother us as much as the ones we surround ourselves in our little circle. Now, the thing about it is, they've watched us transition over, but do they really see you as the person that you are now? Or they still seeing the person that you once was, and they're comparing everything as you once was to the person you are now. Now, by you being the person you are now, you are totally different from whom you used to be in some cases. But you're totally different than what you used to be, and you want to be approved by your surroundings, the people that allegedly supposed to be important to you, to matter to what you're doing in your transition, more like a support system and stuff like that. Anyway, that being said, you know, when we move forward and stuff like that, and people try to find different ways of, well, I feel as though you could do this and I feel as though you could do that. Now, some people feel as though they're like people that I'm talking about, your immediate circle, will never ever really see you as a transgender. They're only going to see you as a guy. And the simple fact of the matter is that when you're around, they may call you your girl name, but reality is that they feel a lot differently about what they respect you as a person. Now, I can give you a prime example. I had a job interview, and it was a reference to being a driver. Now, it was going to be like, you know, delivering different things all over, you know, the tri-state area plus New York City. And I have a problem with, if I'm inside of a car too long, I just go to sleep. I always knew I had this problem. That's the reason why when I gave up my car, it wasn't a big deal to me, because if I'm in a car for a long period of time and that heat started hitting me, I'll fall asleep. Now, for me to take on a job in reference to knowing that I have that problem within myself, and now I'm going to be driving a truck, I don't think I should take that job, only because it's not safe for myself or as well as the other innocent bystanders that are going by. Yes, sure, I could lose the job. Sure, I could use the job. Sure, I could use the money, of course. But I have to think of what do I need, and what is true is my fact. Well, a lot of my friends told me, they said, well, you should just go ahead and do it anyway. Now, I was explaining to you the problem that I have, a complication when it comes to me driving for too long and be a driver. I don't think it'd be smart for me to do it, but they all told me to go ahead and do it. So it makes you question, and I know some of you people are going to hear this, that I don't talk too about it, but oh well. The thing about it is, it makes me question you, because the simple fact of the matter is that I just told you how I was, and the kind of what would happen if me behind a car. I was told that it won't happen. I was told I'm just worrying over nothing. How could you tell me that I'm worrying over nothing when I just told you my problem? And it's funny, because to me, the way I took it, well, you're just a man anyway, you just go ahead on and drive the car. You could pick up groceries just like any other man and stuff like that. You're not listening to what I'm saying, and that's the way I took it. Maybe I took it wrong, you know, point it out to maybe I didn't. But the thing about it is, I feel it's like, well, you could do it anyway. I haven't been grown up in, I didn't grow up in that field of driving. I grew up in the field of corporate America and stuff like that. I started working in the office, stuff like that. However, I'm always willing to make change, but I want to make changes for the better and not for someone else's worse. That's what I'm saying. So the thing about it is, do they really see me as the person I'm trying to be? Do you see me as a person who's going to be lifting up stuff, carrying stuff? Not saying women don't do that. I'm not saying that at all, because there are women out there doing a lot of things that allegedly men supposed to be doing a lot of, you know, it is what it is. But to me, for my journey and what I'm heading to, where I'm going, Do you hear what you're saying to me? Unless they just want me to get killed and die, so they can take me out the favorite 5. Anyway, the man said, be serious, okay. I just want to know, do you really see me as the person that I am? And a lot of them really don't. You know, and the thing about it is, as I strive and move forward and try to do more girlier things, because the thing about it is, it's such a transition within a transition of a transition. You transition from the job, you transition from the family, you transition from the friends, you transition from the new people that don't even know you. Do you really see who I am? Do you see my struggles? Do you see what I'm trying to get to? Do you see within a certain light I have to stand in order to try to be passable till I get inside the office and they can figure out what the hell they want? Because at that point, I can just fucking sue the hell out of them. But I'm just saying, can you really see me as a person who transitioned, or do you just see the male? And I'll be honest with you, I think they just see the male. I've been told that I can take you anywhere you want, you know, stuff like that. You don't look more different than the girl than you do the boy. I mean, I've been told everything could possibly be told to a human being. These things should have not been said to me, but they were said with no problem. Anybody ever seen You Know What It Is? Anybody who, I've heard it all, because they do not see me as the person I am now. They see me as that person that they once knew. And even though I may have hair or boobies or whatever the case may be, they refuse to see that. They see what they want to see. So they close their eyes to me, and they keep their eyes open on the person that I once was. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to know, have you experienced this and stuff like that through your transition? That they refuse to see who you become because they're so caught up in what you were, and they refuse to see your outcome. Have they accepted you? Have they embraced you? Or should they just be removed? That's the question I like to know. And I'm going to be watching your comments. I'm going to be reading, because I may have to take actions, and I may have to do what I need to do at the end of the day, because I will do it. Because I'm at the point in my life where I'm ready to let go of a lot of people. I don't care how close, whatever the case may be. It's time to go. When it's time to go, it's time to go. Anyway, that being said, I want to know, do people around you really see you? Or do they see the old you? And they only talk to you as if they're talking to the old you and not the new you. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello all the people. Boom. I want to say boom, boom, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do you the best way you can. If nobody don't like it, then fuck them.